Morning all, another Walkies with Max. Short one today I think. I'm not feeling too well, been doing a lot of work recently as well and I'm very tired, but dogs still need walking, and Max is one of those, if you don't wear him out and he don't get his exercise, is more work, we'll put it that way. So we'll keep this one short, maybe not too much talking. It's a walk I've kind of been saving. I don't know about you, but as a dog walker I tend to collect roots for certain situations, such as if I want something easy, where I know Max is going to do lots of sniffing, long line, not too much work. Others where I tend to train him, and this one I've kind of been saving. I've walked part of the route before without Max. It does get muddy, but it's been fairly dry recently. So touch wood, it shouldn't be too difficult to walk, and with it being new for Max, lots of smells and stuff like that, and hopefully a nice easy experience for myself. You ready to go for walkies, Max? Going walkies? Let's go walkies. Max. Come on. Wait. Come on then. So it's a bit of a loop, is this walk. So we're on the edge of Haworth here. We're kind of going parallel to the Haworth Valley, and then I think we're going up by another stream called Bridge House Beck, I believe it's called. This little bit here, I've walked along this snicket. I was going to go the other way around, but the road looked extremely busy for some roadworks, very noisy, and probably not the nicest start to a walk or a video. So we're going this way around. It's an old mill path, is this? I don't really know if there's any particular term for it, but in the olden days, 1900s, when it was all the wool mills round here, this was kind of the path that workers would walk between Boxham Hope, Haworth, Walkworth, to get to Keighley, which is the main town round here. It's a very old footpath, is this. We'll also be going underneath the Keighley-Worth Valley Railway, which is a heritage railway that runs steam trains. So yeah, this route is a lot longer than just this bit. It's recently had a lot of restoration work along certain stretches where it was a bit impassable, but it's now passable. But we'll just be walking for a short length of it before we drop down. We cross the Haworth Valley to the other side and head towards Haworth for a short distance. Then we turn and we're back where we started. So not a particularly long walk, fairly level, flat one. As you can see here, it's not really rained for a while, but we've still got the runoff coming down from the hills. Some of these paths can get very muddy if it's recently rained. You can just see over there the Heritage Railway, and down there is the Haworth River. If we're lucky, we'll catch a steam train. And just down there is what we call Hoot Corner. We'll probably see by when we get there. So do a bit of recall. Here! Here! Good boy! There we go. Come on then. Full of energy this morning. Walk should help burn some of it off and give me an easier day. As mentioned with dogs, particularly German Shepherds, you don't really have much choice but to walk them. They have a lot of energy that needs burning off every day. Although I'm tending to find now that Max is calming down a little bit. Now he's over a year old. At one point you could literally walk him till his feet were sore, and the next day he'd be wanting to do the same again. You could just never burn off his energy. But now I can get away with once a week if I do like a full hour's walk. It does tire him out for a couple of days. I can see it in his behaviour that he's recently had a long walk and it's not as difficult. Keep the Haworth Valley Railway, and we'll go underneath that. Some of these paths are well weathered, to say the least. This is Hoot Corner. Wait. Good example. Bit of a blind corner and someone's graffitied Hoot on the wall, so kind of gives everyone a nudge to Hoot. No path along this bit, so we'll have to wait for it to be clear. Wait. So this is a good example of an old wool mill from the 1800s, 1700s. Into 1900s. You get a lot of them around here. They used to be everywhere. So when they get pretty big, a lot of them have been pulled down, fallen into disrepair when the wool industry went and got demolished. Some of them have survived, some of them are still in use. Some of them have been converted into houses and apartments. Come on, Max. Short bit of road here and then we're back onto footpaths. Wait. Come. This side. Around here, a lot of them, people want to demolish them to develop the land for houses and stuff like that. A lot of them are listed and the planning permission gets rejected, but conveniently they tend to catch fire, suffer arson attacks and burn down, and then the land is available for housing development. So a lot of that happens around here. Go boy, go on. So I've never actually been down here. It should link back round to the road we started on. Again, not a big walk today, so I'm exhausted. But it should just help let tire Max out a bit. Some lovely old sandstone architecture around here. Looking on the keystone on this arch, 1895. JS, I wonder what JS is. Come on Max, don't be drinking that. Come, come, come. Now that one takes us a bit further up. I know where E-bar is. We'll take this one to be shorter. For a second there it looked like we had zebras. I'll let Max have a good sniff today. I learnt pretty early on that sniffing tires him out. We don't tire him out as much as it used to do, but when he had problems with his legs and could barely walk, I could finally take him round the street outside. I used to let him sniff everything. And then with his behaviour it became a bit of a treat. So we start off the walks and could only sniff and I let him sniff, and if he behaved himself on the walk he got to sniff a bit more. If he misbehaved he then couldn't sniff, or we didn't let him sniff. But his behaviour compared to where it was 6, 7, 8 months ago is just can't be compared. It's just little things now. So we've Vale went off to our right, and then this here is Bridge House Beck, I believe the name is. If it's anything different, I'll stick it on the video what the correct name is. Good boy. Some horse manure there. I used to have a thing for eating poos, horse poo, sheep poo. It used to send him absolutely nuts if he'd managed to eat some, but he's getting better at leaving it now. Good boy. Chiefly Worth Valley Heritage Railway. Doesn't look like we're going to catch a train today. Kind of depart from the rail line here. This is where a steam train goes past and we miss it. Some chickens. Over here, Max. Max has just taken care of business, so we'll clean that up. You wait there. Good boy. Wait. Max? I've got the smell of chickens, I think. Oops. Snap the handle on that. What can you smell? Yeah. Right on the edge of the village for Haworth now. I'll kind of just skim the edge of it, I won't be going in. You can see where we started over there. Good boy, come on. Over here. Good boy. Morning. Good boy. This friendly, this one, he just gets giddy.
Oh, hello.
Good boy.
Oh, give up being stupid.
Good boy.
That's it.
What's yours called then?
Indy.
Indy.
Yeah.
I know an Indy.
Hello.
This one's Max.
Max, hello. Oh, give up being so stupid. That's why big dogs don't like things like you. You're a pain. You want him to go out and that?
He wants to play, but not today. See you around. Come on, Max. Good boy. Max, wait. Good boy. Come. Come on. Come. This way. Good boy. Come on. Back on the main road now. Drop down to the car. Keep Max on a short lead. Not best lead, this extendable one for walking around in the streets and busy roads. It's not easy to grab all of down by the collar. Come on. Normally I'd be making him heel now, walking at my side. Come on. But we'll let him off. I've been on the other side. Start to learn where benches and bins are when you walk dogs. It might not look it, but it's a bit of a steep path here. so apologies if the camera's pointing up in the air. Wait! Back! Cross! Good boy! Right, we'll have to cross back over in a second, just the footpath's closed further down. Yeah. Nice view of some traffic. Max, here. Cross. Good boy. Some nice cherry blossom there. Shall we give you a bit more length now, eh? There you go. Good boy. Crossing the Haworth river again. Bit of a tall wall, so we won't see it. Good boy. Over here. Good boy. We're drifting now. Come on. So it tells me it's going to get noisy in a second. Perhaps. Come on. Is tired now, drifting, looking back at me like that. I think he's ready for a rest, but the car's literally just there. Good boy. Come on. There's the car. Where we started, on the footpath. Used to be another mill just there. Back remains. It got pulled down a while ago. A nice little cafe just opposite if you have to a hot drink or cold drink. A bit of food. This way. Come on. Good boy. You recognise where you are now, don't you? Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Let's get you in. Up. Up. Good boy. There we go. Can I say bye to everyone? Catch you all next time. Good boy.